I just want to take a moment for you all to appreciate my camera rig at the moment. It's literally a stack of books with my camera on top and a mirror behind it so that I can see that I'm more or less in focus, but there is a flaw in that plan, mostly being I can't actually see if I'm in focus or not. So we're just gonna go with it, you know? As always, this is a channel that is not about perfection, it's about being real and true to ourselves. If only we knew who we were. I have this great plan to get back into vlogging all the time and be great and go back on like my weekly schedule that I had last year, and everything would be happy and brilliant and birds would sing and I would sing again, and I don't know, that was thwarted. Well, I hadn't been feeling well all weekend, but it wasn't enough to consider sick. You know when you just feel that little bit off? I felt that little bit off. So I was like, okay, this is not fun. Sunday night, I was like, oh, I've got a sore throat. Took all the medications, everything, to try and prevent me from getting sicker. Woke up Monday morning feeling a bit like death, but kind of figured, well, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, you know, everyone feels a bit like death. By the time I get to uni, I'll be fine. I got halfway through my lecture and I was very much not fine, and then I spent over a week in bed dying, being slightly more dramatic than strictly necessary, but I felt like death, really death. So I'm recovering now. I can't hear through this ear because my body forgot how to function while sick. The thing about being sick in university as opposed to being sick while you're at school is that when you're at school you just kind of, you know, you take a week off if you need that week off. If worse comes to worse, you get your parents to call in and be like, yeah, sorry, Brits is a bit sick at the moment. She's not going to be coming in because she's dying in pools of snot and tears. At university, you have to do all these ridiculous things to prove that you're actually sick and not just trying to get out of assignments, which is like fair enough, all well and good. Nobody wants to be that person that worked really hard all semester only to have someone who just pretended to be sick get higher marks than them because they had longer. But it meant that in my dying state with a cold, I had to go into a doctor's surgery. It cost me $70 because it was after hours. $70 for a student is a lot of money. And basically sit in front of this doctor and have a discussion that basically went, what's wrong with you? Like, what's the problem? And me responding with, I have a really bad cold. Please give me a certificate that gets me out of university. Please help me out here. So that happened. Potentially the most embarrassing moment in my life. I don't even know why it filled me with such shame, but it did. So I got my little certificate, and then I filled out all the forms you have to fill out, and then wait in fear and dread that you may not be accepted. So that was fun. I also missed out on my screen class where they explained my next assignment, which I need to work on with a new crew that I have not worked with before. Somebody from my crew sent out an email to the rest of the crew saying, I'm really sorry, I wasn't in class, what are we supposed to be doing? To which I responded, yeah, I wasn't there either, what's the deal? And the rest of the crew responded with, yeah, we took the day off as well, so basically we don't know what we're doing. Don't get sick in university is the moral of this story. Don't do it, it will ruin your life forever. I'm being a bit overdramatic, but you know, I still can't hear through one ear. I'm still coughing. Alrighty, I love you all lots. I hope you're all doing well. Come back soon for an existential crisis that I have to talk about. Goodbye.